that one out. And in their 10th year this season, so lots of celebration there as they get underway. Well, we have had some lack of focus. Mind drifts back to the mixed bronze medal match where the French came out a bit flat. Can the Swedish take advantage of that early error? Grandel with the disc. Thinking about the inside shot to Lindrout to put it all together. Zyke's going to put up a big one, has Hesiod in space, and there's Lamont as well. It's a big pack. Hesiod emerges from it, puts one out, and well snagged by Nat Lamont. The Frenchwoman with the goal for the Valencian side.
Jezior involved both ends of the field, gets the block at one end.
And eventually they puncture through like a spear to Lindqvist. Hageby now swings. Anderson back to Lindqvist, finding the same spot. Oh, and that is a lovely disc, but could it be too far? Oh my goodness, she does the splits. Is that good enough?
It's a risk. She might have hurt herself here. She really did the splits, and it's the back of the hamstring she's holding on to. We've got two things to concern ourselves with.
Lovely find to Grandel. Lindrout sets off towards the end zone. Now coming back under. A little bit of poaching off on the streaks through. Oh, and a hand block to finish off the silencing defense of Casayetes. The inability of Anna Salen to find any option. She looked a little bit frustrated. Gold medal match themselves later on today. It's a high one that's going to be taken away. Oh my goodness, no, it's not taken away by the defense. Caro Hageby, how did she catch that?
That was incredible awareness.
Two defenders on the chase. Rising over the top, Annika Lindqvist, and she dishes for the goal. My goodness me, that wasn't necessarily the cleanest, but E6 retain their break up and take half 7-6.
Well, they say the harder you work, the luckier you get, but E6 were lucky a couple of...
Machine, that is her nickname. Kiki Eliasson, as the water droplets begin to fall here. Lindrout recovering the disc, nearly spanking it into the legs of Carolina Hageby, who opens up a huge disc to Lindrout for the goal, and that is beautiful for E6. Space with that taped up leg after her huge catch, and it's going to be a big disc out to space. Is it going to fade in a bad way? No, it's almost perfect. Is that a goal? Yes, it is. The fancy footwork. Harriet Anderson, the veteran.
I thought that was out for days, but she watched it in.
On the sands yet. So back in action for Casayetes. They're going to need this one. Sinnott going high and launching it into the end zone. That's going to fade though over the wrong shoulder. Can she make it? Oh my goodness! She gets sand stripped. Huge effort from Cristina Blanco.
Yeah, you know what I'm delighted about is that we don't have to decide whether she was in or out, because that is the closest thing you've ever seen. Look at that. No doubt whose side the crowd are on. They cheered that disc as it flew out of bounds. Casayetes with a chance now.
A huge break across from Zyke. Lee now. Another dish over the top. Sinnott underneath it. Both hands. Easy goal. And we are in universe for this gold medal match.
The women's division delivers the action in front of the crowd. The rain has gone away. And we are at 11-8.
They got their first break of this game. Can they punch this one in? Anderson with a huge shot to the end zone. Lindqvist underneath it. She didn't make the bid before, doesn't need to this time. Her teammates surrounding her, coming through for the gold. It's Susanna Holmgaard, and E6 are your women's division champions.
Gold to Sweden, a brilliant bit of individual brilliance. That deep shot down the field.